Alright guys, welcome back. I tinkered with my setup a little bit. Not a whole lot, but enough. I don't actually think I changed anything. I'm gonna keep the Wormfire shot on just for now. Yeah, I didn't really change any of my equipment yet, but I found both here. Yeah, he's got a 390 and apparently he's got a 500, so his HP is going to be going up pretty soon too. And I think that was the only really noteworthy thing. I taught a few other people. Oh, I taught Vaughn and Fran the license for the Viking coat to make sure they could get involved when we go and have our little tussle with them. But for now, we're going after the Gil Snapper. Oh good, I don't even have to keep coming back. I'm going to slow it down for this. Damn it. The reason I keep trying to immobilize and or disable him is because I was pretty sure it could affect him. That did not work out the way I wanted. Okay, apparently he can actually break through my reflect anyways, which is kind of making this pointless. Okay, there we go. So somebody did immobilize him. Now those two just need to keep their distance. Now he's slow blind and has Shelling apparently. Probably reflected off me though. Oh, and he can move again. Whoa! There we go, that fixes that. Obviously hindsight's 2020, but it would have been a lot better to use, I think I can speed up the time now. It would have been a lot better to use just a silent shot versus trying to do all the reflecting. I don't think I usually have reflect at this point, and if I do, I definitely don't use it, so one of those like, ooh, let's see how this strategy could work out, and it kind of didn't. Finally. I guess I'm kind of glad I didn't actually go back and get those Viking coats and then come back here, because that would have been a waste. He had ice magic. I'm pretty sure they're actually gone, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I'll have to come back when it's the dry. Oopsies. So, we're just gonna head back up to Rabanastre for the sole purpose of seeing if we can trigger the dry. I have been here a while, so... especially when you consider the time that I spent like when I was leveling up people in that, so... we may very well be able to like leave and turn around and come back. I gotta give that ring to that woman too from way back in the crocodile hunt that I did. And I think the one thing I forgot to mention, Balthier's got the embroidered tippet. All 3 ladies have the golden amulets, so they're gonna start leveling up their stuff a bit more. The problem is I don't have multiples of embroidered tippets yet, so... Oh, I'm sure I have to follow her around for something. Okay, so since it's the middle of the rains, we're gonna head to... We're gonna head to Baromi Sace now, mainly because I want those Viking coats. And I will forget if I leave it till later. I love that. The Chocobo helps him out, and what does he do? Oh, post a bill, go and kill it, yeah. Don't really care about selling the rest, so... If I was doing elemental hunting, it would be the perfect time. At some point I will come through here and actually explore the entirety of this area and, you know, do all the map stuff that I'm supposed to do for a cartographer, and oh. Actually, you know what? Ooh. Okay, that guy didn't put up much of a fight. I almost feel bad for him. Pretty sure Monid would have said something if we found the trickster, so the good news is he's still not here. I was kind of hoping for something a little better, but I guess you can't win them all. We'll go to Jahara next. Though, if you give me 1 second, I actually have to look up who we're talking to here. Little Chief. Warrior Gurumo and High Chief, that guy. Oh, here we go. Good. Alright, and into the mines we must go. The other nice thing about doing hunts and having all these monographs is that now when I go through all these old areas, I can sometimes pick up some half-decent items. That wasn't even so bad. I think I mentioned it last video, but I think I'm going to give Maytus to Vaughn because he gets, like I said, Reagan and Izunia and Cleanse. I don't know how to say that one right, so. Adramelech. I don't know how to say that either. He's pretty much useless across the board. Anything that he gave me that was useful was pretty much covered by somebody else, so. I don't have enough points for it anyways, so. But I was just thinking while Bosch is sitting there poisoned. I was like, oh, you know what? I was supposed to do that. So, I will just have to do it later. There we go, Batwing. I thought Bosch had all three of his, there's Remedy 1, there's Remedy 2, maybe he doesn't have a third one. Huh. Well, let's see if this one does. that sucks. Well, I guess I just have to wait for her to die and then revive her. That bastard stole all my MP too. From the only character that's actually going to use any MP here. Oh. Boom.
I can't.
Okay, so last time we were down here, I had said that I was going to take the other way. Now I'm feeling like that's not a good idea, but that worked. Really? An area off the map and not a single treasure chest? That's lame. Our boss should be about here. Well, let's fight these guys first. Nice. No, I definitely thought he was supposed to be there. Wonder if there's something special I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. And of course, one of my characters does not have her magic full. Actually, the smarter thing to do would just be have two. Well, unfortunately for this guy, if he's not going to pop up here, I'll have to go to the save crystal. Because I'm not wasting an item to recover her MP. I would need to use a high ether, and I'm not wasting one of those. It's actually an incredible waste of time because you know what? I'm gonna have to go back to open the other gate in order to do this properly a second time. Oh, hello. It actually might just be easier to go this way. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. I'm watching Vaughn do 71 damage or something like that. It's like, yeah, I think we can switch that up a little bit. So unfortunately we do have to take the long way out, but I'm not really too concerned about my guys dying off, so we're in our times for it. We'll head back to Jahara. I just wanted to make sure I could actually come back this way. It's probably no faster taking this way than taking the chocobo, and our friend is gone, so we need 10 espers for that. That's a ways off, so okay, my rank has gone up one more. Which is good because at some point I'm going to need it to get high enough to do the Bloodwing so I can actually justify going into the Barheem Passage again. I don't think you guys were, or I don't think I was recording when I accepted this. I used Nalbina to get, oh perfect, Urit Village. I used Nalbina to get all my monographs there, like talking to all the different shop people, because it's got everything there and it's really close. It's not like Ravenaster where you gotta run around quite a bit. I wasn't going to sell anything off, but I'm kind of hoping that something cool pops up. What would that be? I actually have no idea. I'm just kind of hoping. Okay, so the longbow is weaker, but at least we have fire arrows now. I'll take that as a win. Just give me a second. I actually have no idea who we have to talk to, so... Okay. Cool. So we're on a super secret mission now. So unfortunately, one of the easiest ways to kill this guy is to berserk him, but I don't actually have anybody with berserk. Come to think about it, I'm not even sure if anybody can learn berserk. So the next best thing will probably be just, unless I can find a weakness that it has. Actually, I just might take all three of them and see what I can get done as far as ranged weapons go. Oh no, this is not the right way. Is it? I guess it can be. The other option is to basically walk up to it and... Oh, nice. Nice. The other option is to basically walk up to it and just use quickenings. Oh, I just need Bosch to hit him one more time. Come on, cut a corner somewhere or something. There we go. Alright, now the rest of you bastards. Alright, back to the village, and that one will be done. Did I move up at all? Ooh, yes I did. Risk breaker. At least I think I did. I much prefer fighting these guys. Okay, so next video we'll be going down to the Garamsith waterway for the two wiggly jiggly flans there. And you know what, if I've got enough time at the end of this video, so hopefully this little cutscene won't take too long. And now I have lightning arrows. Good. We're starting to collect some more elements. That did not take too long. I'm just going to head to the south gate in Rabanastre and see if I can hit up the Giza Plains. I suppose we're going to Rabanastre anyways, but I could make a slight pit stop in the mines there, the Lusu mines, but it's probably better I do it this way. This looks like the dry is perfect. We can go and officially finish these two hunts. Actually, I had no idea that was what was going to happen there. I think this is them, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, yes, this was one of the 3 for the Morbid Urn. Okay, so we're gonna do Sorbet or Lost in the Pudding next. These 2 I'm leaving. So we'll do Lost in the Pudding, Crime and Punishment, and then I guess we'll head to Bujerba, do Cry of Its Power, and Antlion, and potentially head back to the Paramina Rift and finish that guy up. These 2 are kind of on the way of where we're going next, so that's why I'm leaving them for now. Yeah, that's not bad. 4, 2, almost in the same area basically. I actually have to run by Lost in the Pudding to get to Crime and Punishment anyways, and I have to run by Cry of Its Power to get to the Antlion, so not particularly terrible. Though we're going to be putting to the test the capabilities of the PS4's magic casting now that we don't have a queue. I can fire off multiple arrows and multiple more arrows and probably have somebody throw the whatever it is, the Aeroga mote. Oh, I can't access my inventory there. Yeah, I'll probably hit him with one of these and the 2 females casting arrow, and that should take care of all of their friends. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Fran and Penelo walk in there and start arrowing away. They aren't going to last too long, so. Lost in the Pudding shouldn't be too hard since I'm immune to water, so Crime and Punishment should be the only tricky one. And I use the term tricky very loosely. Normally I'd end the video at a save point, but I much prefer the music here versus the music in Ravenaster, and I'm going to do some leveling. So in part 18 we will finish up the rest of these hunts. Like I said, I may or may not do Trickster. I'll see how I'm feeling about it. If the Antlion gives me a hell of a hard time, I may pass on the Trickster. The nice thing is I have everybody with level 3 quickenings, so if worst comes to worst, all I need to do is get the Trickster to about half HP, hit him with a quickening chain, switch out really quick, and hit him with another quickening chain, so. But yeah, we'll leave that for the next video. I'll see you guys in part 18.